Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to keep speaking English. So number one is sorry number one is bear in mind. So bear in mind, which means that you consider about something before you make a decision. When you before you make something, you consider about to yourself something, or maybe you just remind to other people about something before they make a decision, before they make some action. Yeah, you just want to warning them about something. Yeah, because you have this experience, you have, just make sure them go in the biggest way. Okay. Number two is fraction. Also, fraction has so many meaning, but the main meaning is just talk about something is really small of something, or a part of something. Yeah, I don't know, but it is. So number three is dividend. So dividend, which means like just the thing that when you do something, when you invest in a company, and if that company have the good revenue, have a good profit, it will give you the money back or something else. That is dividends. So number four is pull out. So pull out, which means that you just get out something, or maybe just give off when you in a process, when you are in a program or processing or anything. Just pull out it, which means that you give off. Or maybe you just in a party and you just get out of it. That is the same meaning of pull out. So number five is take out. So take out, which means that you just take something out, you just take it and give it to another place. Yeah, I think this word is quite easy to understand. So number six is stages. So stages, which means that is you use this word in a processing. Yeah, when you are in a process, or maybe you just talk about the periods of something. Yeah, the periods. So that is the meaning of stages. So number seven is moderately. So moderately, which means that just at the average of something. Yeah, it's just an average of something, or it's just the medium of something, just at between. Yeah, it's between. So that's the meaning of moderate. You just want to talk about something is the average. It's the not too, it's not too something. 8. Scrutiny. So what is the meaning of scrutiny? So scrutiny, which means that just check out something really carefully. You just you just consider about it really carefully. You just try to make sure that you don't make any mistake. No mistake you will have. That is the meaning of scrutiny. You just make sure that you just check out really careful. Just check out carefully about something. Yeah. Number 9 is egotistical. Egotistical is just talk about something really, just like your ego, but this ego is height. So the ego height, which means that you talk much but do less. Yeah. So number 10 is observation. So observation is like you just look at something. You just track something. Track really careful. So now I'm gonna answer my 10 new question is do not repeat this again. So number 1 is why it's important to bear in mind cultural. Why is it important to bear in mind cultural difference when traveling abroad? Okay, you need to bear in mind cultural difference because in every single country they have the different. Yeah, they all have the different culture, and every single different culture, every single culture is, you should respect about it. You should respect it. Yeah, like if you don't want to get any conflict or if you don't want to get into any trouble, just bear in mind other country culture. So, because like I said, in every single country they have different culture, they have their own culture. Maybe your culture is not suitable for other people, other country culture. It's not the same thing. So you have to respect their culture, because if you don't want to go into trouble, just do it. Just bear in mind, just consider about it, just learn about other cultural difference when you're traveling abroad. So number 2 is how can small fraction of effort lead to significant improvement in learning. So when you make a lot of small actions, maybe a fraction of efforts, where it will put together, and when you do it for a long time, it will push really high. It will really high. And like I said, when you do something for a long time, you will start to understand it. You will start to know more about it, and you have the knowledge. But when you have the knowledge, obviously you will improve. Just consistency, just learning something small thing in every single day. So number 3 is what happens if a company stop paying dividends to its shareholder. If a company stops paying dividends to its shareholders, obviously they don't trust that company anymore, and once that company can protect their ethical, they will lose it, and they will go down. They will go down, and they will start to break every day. and because the company need investor to keep going, to keep passion, to keep online. So yeah, every single company want to grow up, want to better every single day. They have to have investor, they have to have shareholders. But if you don't share any result for your shareholders, yeah, obviously they don't trust you anymore, and then, yeah, your companies will die immediately. So number 4 is, when is the right time to pull out a failing investment? Yeah, I know, because I have ever been invested in something before, but I think that you should pull out the good time. You should pull out a failing investment. I think you should learn about what you are investing in, because when you have the knowledge, when you have money and you have knowledge, you will don't hear other people, you don't hear from other people anymore. You just do it by your knowledge. And I think from that moment you can make sure that what do you need to invest in it. Yeah, you will understand that. You will understand that you can make it your own decision without any risk, or maybe just it's have risk, but it's like you make decision, not other make decision for you. So the right time, like I said, you have to have knowledge to do it. I don't know any time you need to pull out in investment, because why you can know in the future what is will happen, but you can know by your knowledge. You can just think about it by your knowledge. Yeah. So number 5 is, what's some risk of taking a large loan? So before you taking a large loan, you should know that, do you have the ability? Do you capable to pay for your loan? If you don't have capable, you don't have ability to pay for your loan, please don't take a loan, because when you take a large loan, it will go with you forever. Until you die, they will pull out. They will do not make you annoying anymore until you die. Yeah. So number 6 is, how do different stages of learning affect skill development? How do different stages of learning affect skill development? Of learning affect skill development. I actually don't understand this too much, but oh. So I think that in the different stages of learning, it will affect to skill development, because how it can do that, because I think that in the first time when you start to learning, everything get hard. Yeah, that is 100% always will happen, but everything will getting hard, because yeah, that is the first time you face with it. That is the first time you learn about it, so you don't know what is how, what you need to do, and you will meet a lot of trouble when you learn it. I think I've used the word trouble is not good here, but it's obviously you will really feel uncomfortable every time, and just annoying about it every time, because yeah, that's the first time everything will become really hard, because everything is new for you. So that is the first stage will make you become more, if you overcome the first stages, you will have more, you will build your discipline really strong, and you can know how to discipline yourself, how to overcome the hard time. The second stages of learning is, you can learn it quite easy. It's not too easy, but it is quite easier, just easier than the first stage. So in that moment, when you step to the second stages, you can feel that when you want to do something, you can create for you a lot of experience in your skill in your life. So the last stages of learning everything will become really easy for you, and you are the efforts of it. No one can go to your at least people can go to your stages, but this time you can learn about your skill a lot. You can learn how to get any skill, how to learn anything, and you can give you a lot of experience for your life. So that's how different stages of learning affect skill development. So number 7 is, what are some benefits of eating moderately instead of following extreme diets? Yeah, I think when you're eating moderately, I think you can get you can get enough nutrition. You can get a lot of nutrition for yourself, and it do not affect your life. Yeah, it's like when you eat too full, when you eat too much, it will affect your life. It's like it make you fatter. Yeah, I don't think this word is good, but you will become so ugly and so fat, obese. Yeah, you will be obese when you eat too much, or if you eat too less, you will really skinny and lack of energy to keep going your life. But when you eat moderately, it's totally different. Yeah, you do not being too fat. You're not like a nutrition. Just enough. Everything is just equality. Yeah, everything is just equal. Balance. Yeah, you will have balanced life and health. It will give you a lot of energy in your life. So yeah, that's the benefit of eating moderately. So answer number 8. So how does government scrutiny help maintain fairness in business practice? Okay, how does government scrutiny help maintain fairness in business practice? What does it mean? Okay, how government can do that? Yeah, government scrutiny will make every single business in the world, in that country, will maintain fairness in a country. In that country, it's not only about business, but it's about every single thing in there. But how government scrutiny can do that? I think that government scrutiny, they just check out really carefully. They will check out carefully in every single business setup, before they become a business. So when someone wants to set up a business, want to start a business, they have to overcome a lot of scrutiny, stuff. So that is when they can maintain fairness in business practice. So number 9 is what are some signs that someone is becoming too egotistical? The signs that someone is being too egotistical is number 1 is they just flake a lot of things in their life. They just show off a lot of things in their life. Watch or something else. It's like they can keep their humble. Number 2 is they talk too much but do less. Yeah, a lot of people, they just, after they watch something on YouTube, and they just think that they are really intelligent, and they think that they better than other people. So when their ego, so that is when their ego will become too high. So number 10 is how do carefully observation help improve problem solving skills. So when you can observe something really careful, you will realize a lot of problems in there. You can realize a lot of things in there. You can practice your the observation skill. And from that moment, when you can improve that skill, you can realize that a lot of things in the life what you need to do in a thing that you do not, lack of knowledge. I don't know what I'm talking about anyway. So I think that when you observe something very careful, you will have a lot of perspective in that aspect. So that's the moment you can know. From that moment, you can improve your problem solving skills. So yeah, that is my 10 vocabulary today. So see you for the next time.